So today was his first episode on the radio, 4 hour program. Um, I guess he's warming up. I've watched Stephen A. too. There's no kicking under the chair thus far. Neither on Stephen A's end. Like I said, I complained about Stephen A. being like people such as Martin Payne, Vince McMahon, and Max. Even Molly kicks under the table. I mean, she kicked today. Go watch maybe the last 20 minutes. She did a little right leg kick today. She never did that before, Max was skipping and Stephen A. But I will be watching Max Kellerman closely as he warms up, as he gets his space. When he gets far away, he's not next to each other. When he gets around a female, that's another thing. He's not with a female in person. Um, this doesn't end. I understand they moved him from First Take. Best to believe he will be starring in First Take. I'm predicting it now. He will have a different attitude towards Stephen A. It will not be no friendly gestures or friendly, you know, exchanges. I know Max will be very, very, very blunt with him. Stephen A. also is guilty. He's gonna have this snicker. If you looked on the Max Kellerman exposed page, I told you, I knew it. Max complained about Stephen A., Molly, and other cast members such as Marcus Spears and the other football players. They do come at Max aggressively off of Stephen A.'s fire. However, Max is hiding something. So, it's inevitable that emotions come out, especially with this degreed man that we're looking at, Max Kellerman. So as he gets comfortable, we have to see. Because now he's not doing the 10 to 12, having a good night's sleep. He's up at 6, working 4 hours. Me, honestly, I'm on him. I think everybody is on him also. He isn't aware that I've reached out and I've contacted people about circumstances that happened in the past, how he's protected by the police and the government law officials, how he's degreed, and he could do no wrong. Anything you say against him or about him, they take affirmative, physical, violent action. Not letting you write a police report, allowing him to go to hospitals to pull medical records. Back then. So this isn't over. I mean, let's be real. I already unlocked the chamber of secrets. I already exposed the world. I already taught everybody magic. I don't care if you don't think my videos is appropriate for kids. I mean, besides looking at my videos and learning magic, they out on the streets doing a whole bunch of other suicidal, homicidal, dumb shit. They got their heads on right, but society denies them money when they want it, makes them jealous of each other. The girls aren't cooperating because of the funds. At a young age, girls want to eat, right? They want to go play and have a good time. Girls always look for the bread, whether it's an older dude or a dude her age or younger. take LiAngelo Ball. LaMelo Ball. They gonna get LiAngelo ass too. With a Kruger. It always happens. That's the only way they settle down. We categorize in the Census Bureau. Age, race, ethnicity. All of this stuff comes up in the news. It's not but for so much and so many places you could go. I don't see Max going to Afghanistan, going to help anybody. He's very degraded. But yet, he, makes references to people falling off cliffs. Well, I know him personally. I don't know if other people know him. I remember him as a young kid for years. So I have to keep watching and showing you guys that is something mentally wrong with this man. And he thinks about me every single day. This man is not my father. Alright? He may know people in my family. I don't know. I don't know if there's relation. There is European Jewish in the family. There is Caucasian and Irish in the family. But the fact that you never spoke to me, the fact you never censored the violence that was going on and I was always the one fighting, is ridiculous. So I have to keep watching. Now I have to see if he could trick Keyshawn and Jay Will into kicking under the table. I want to see when he gets in his bag and he's locked and loaded. I want to see if everybody else tags along and he be like, the person I guess they admire. It's not getting away at all. These videos, you have to work. That's what I'm saying. So the more I observe your behavior and the more your time is occupied for me to watch you, you're finished. He thinks about me every single day. He does not have a son. And I just don't understand. Watch all my previous videos and my pages. Like I said, I unlock the Chamber of Secrets. And I expose each and everything that goes on in America. I'm kind of like a news journalist. Right? And then I got my own subscription called the You Deserve It. You see? So the Clipper page, I'm reporting to you certain stuff. The Max Kellerman exposed. I'm a victim. My You Deserve It is you going to get this work. My imperialism page is you need to mess with me. You need to be my friend. Have conversations with me. Spam my subs. Ask me questions. I'm not spamming no other people's content. This is all $120,000 education. I completed my task. I didn't get the ride with sports. Pound for pound, I'm a better athlete than Max will ever be. Granted, he was super fast back in the day. That was the first person I ever seen ghost a track. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm I'm extremely difficult to please. I've been like that. Like, you have to really amaze me to get a ooh, ah, and a wah. And his running did that. So coming from a person like me that absolutely hates his fucking guts, I give him that much. But I think I'm quicker. I jump higher. I'm a better basketball player. And he does not want those gloves. He don't want no MMA action either. We have the same degrees, whether it's laceration scars or broken backs that we could complain about. Our backs is broken because we run dumb fast. So, like this, that's why our backs are broken. And I jump high, and that's genetics because my pops jump high, and I think he knows that. So, like I said, for a celebrity not to speak to me and to be around me as much as you did and be in my life more than my pops and then know who I am, it's something fishy, sneaky, evil, decrepit. There's some secrets, Illuminati like stuff going on. And I want my answers. I want my liberation. I want my correction, my apology. I do. I do. Because when it comes to the color, creed, race factor, look what gets protected. Look. Look at all the musicians that get accused of heterosexual crimes. Right? Heterosexual sex crimes. Think about that. And abuse. Right? Think about domestic with rappers and athletes. It's so easy for a chick to get a dude, and they swear it's not. It's so hard for a dude to get some puss, and they swear it's not. Because they lie. They make you work hard for it. They also advocate for the community, and he's a part of the community. There are acronym letters that stand for the community. They want to add certain letters at the end of the already established acronym and then say that a rainbow or rainbow colors aren't indigenous. My skin turns 3 to 4 different type of colors, maybe even 5. How many colors you got on a rainbow? You know what you're doing. You're trying to get under my skin. From afar. Look at the protected situation. Look at the protected, degreed individual. So now we have to drag him through the black government. Not the shadow government, the black government. He has to get persecuted a different way. They're never going to persecute him. They don't care what he did. And when I say they, it means the people, the elite powers, the people that are the elites, the shot callers, the billionaires, the trillionaires. Them old vampire dudes and women. They protect him and then gives him what he wants. So now he can be taken off and he can just go lay in his tomb with the same amount of money. That's my point. He's not getting blackballed, he's getting protected. See, when an artist or an athlete does something, they can't play, they can't make their music, they can't sell their content, they can't display their craft or gift. When he does something, he gets moved to the darker hours. People still sleep at 6 o'clock, especially for 4 hours. They know exactly what they're doing. The overnight shift, people that work the overnights, the doubles. Then there's people that need to go to sleep at that time. Look where they show the vampire. The evil pedophile magician. 6 in the morning. Not 10 to 12. Right before afternoon. He ain't really got to talk that much. The greed. Think about the sun. It's the sun worship right here. I know the times when the sun look like a cross. I know the times when the sun look like a 6-point star. I know the times when the sun has 37, 38, maybe 46 rays. It illuminates. You see how that just popped up with the blue and red blur? It was illumination. Yep. This man is protected, and he already knows, and they do too. Because me, I'm telling you, I reached out. to a hierarchy to get him censored. So now that I have a page exposed of him, I'm going to keep exposing him. And I'm going to watch to see how influential he is. Because now I'm getting kicked under the table by Stephen A. and Molly for the last whatever years. Let's see if these two bigger, stronger guys start kicking under the table, Max. Your day is coming. There's no charity with him. There's no charity. Everybody's forced to make charity except for him. All the rappers, all the athletes are made, and you have to. You have to distribute charity. Except him. When it comes for charity time, you see what they do to him, right? They take him right off. It's approaching football season. He's not a football guy. He can't talk about HBCUs and the stardom that comes from HBCUs and how that sometimes they're better than the D1 players. The D2 players be better than the D1 players. He doesn't know nothing about that. Prime example right now. Had you not heard me, seen me, you probably just heard of a story that me and him bumped heads a long time ago. And you know this is Max from boxing, you probably would take his... You probably put your money over him, on him, and take his side over me. But when this shit gets nitty gritty, you see the real is undeniable. Can't nobody spam him but me. Can't nobody do this but me. Because I'm 100% right. And I'm not backing down for nothing. I don't care what white society says. I already said in my previous videos, nobody in the world is white except for him. And I'm Native American. So let's clear out the United States of America, my land, and let's just have me and him dance now. I'm not a little kid no more. I'm 35. You heard? I'm 35. I don't care who you knew, what you knew back in the day. This is something you can't do for me. It was too late. The proof is in the pudding that you want this situation to just die. So now I have to make you... So I have to put the flame in you. I have to make you see what you did a long time ago. And how much of a piece of shit you really are. I don't know if your family's happy. I don't even know if your family is yours. You're just a scumbag. And you had a lot of help. A whole lot of help. So that's why I'm asking for help. I'm still in your mind because you haven't seen me yet. As a little 9-year-old kid. 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old kid. Remember 10 stitches for my 10th birthday? Remember that? The big laugh? I do. Cops was called a few times on him. Yet and still. He's still here. I'm gonna end the video. I'm just telling y'all I'm not done with him.